from this draw. Dennis Seidenberg rattled it around, jabbed on by Eriksson, shut down by McDonough, played out by Bergeron, and Marchand, fresh from the bench, is stepped into. Line change for the Bruins, answered by a line change for the Rangers. Stepan connects back on to John Moore on defense. Moore with a shot, pad stop, and a big rebound left there out in front by Rask. Gap threw that one along, taken on now by Moore. Save made by Rask. And it's Shillelagh off the glass and played further from Chara. Then it's scaled around where Kelly goes to get it and is walled by Tanner Glass. More shouldering between Chara and Stepniak. Thrown out in front, a great save made by Rask. It wouldn't connect with Wrigley Field, I suppose. Thrown off by Seidenberg, tipped by Marchand. A lot of good defensive play, but now here's Nash moving in. That would be 32, and it's 1-0.
Well, the puck is over here on this side of the ice, but there's the goal scorer. Seidenberg has it. Good gap, good control there. Marty St. Louis gets his puck to Rick Nash. Little forehand, backhand on Tuukka Rask just inside the post.
Celebrate the skill of Rick Nash. Brad Marchand knows better than that. That puck's got to be in deep. He turned it over at the Ranger blue line because of the gap control.
Further, but Klein in the way. The scrappiness below the goal line, 3 aside. Back up the boards off Seidenberg, then on back now, faking the drive, and then it's McQuaid a shot, towed right back out again by Talbot. Hamilton along now for the feed by Chara that came off of Rask, stick right out in front on a crazy bounce, and then is batted across for Moore, got it on across for a shot by Hayes, that is answered by Rask.
Quaid back in the lineup and healthy again. It's harder to play against those guys down low.
St. Louis tried twice to get a pass away, flagged down, but then played back to Nash with St. Louis breaking. It's Stepan, a shot save made by Rask. Dug out though and wafted on along, but that Kreider pass was cut and spun back by Marchand. Marchand shouldered by Kreider, but help came from Krug. Long toss, and carrying in alone is Eriksson with a shot fought off by Talbot. There changes for both teams, and a pass was blocked enough by Kelly that St. Louis had to help out. Under 9 minutes to go in the first period. A Stepan guides it ahead to St. Louis, and a save right on the spoke B for Pastrnak. Trying to swagger by Boyle, no luck. Pastrnak comes back. Pass careened away from Krug, and here comes Hayes. Hayes in a 2-on-1. Pivots, looks, threw one in front. Oh, it ricocheted off Rask, and it's underneath enough.
Puck takes away that opportunity. Torrey Krug has no chance here with Kevin Hayes with a head of steam. The Bruins do a great job of forcing Hayes to stop and turn, and he throws it right to the front of the net, and he stops it somehow with Hagelin right in the blue paint.
Kevin Hayes scored a goal against Florida the other day.
Connects on to Krejci, and Krejci is able to step ahead in this 1-0 New York Rangers lead. The shots are now 9-2. Krejci hands over to Smith, who pivots, and gave it back to Lucic in a blast. Oh, and that ricocheted high to the initial block by Stepniak, floated around behind, and McDonough can step to this. Krejci leaning on him a little bit, jamming away was Lucic, came back along near Krejci, Karam near Lucic, and Lucic scores! What a shot! It is a tie game.
Eddie, we were just talking about matchups. That's the fourth line of the Rangers against the first line of the Bruins.
Well, Alain Vigneault had a chance to make a change if he chose to, but he stayed with this fourth line, and Milan Lucic goes top shelf on Cam Talbot. He had a great chance when he came off the bench right before that. What a shot.
For Blue Jacket, saw that one skip off a stick back deep. Chara moving in, and St. Louis fed one. Tipped along by Bergeron, gathered in by Eriksson. 2 men back for the Rangers as Eriksson floats. Bergeron scores! What a feed! And it is 2-1.
This is beautiful hockey by the Boston Bruins. Bergeron put a stick on the ice. Louis Eriksson sees it. Bergeron wins a race to the net, Eddie, and puts it to the back of the net.
This all starts here, Pierre, because Marty St. Louis, he gets this puck, he just throws it to nobody. He just throws it into no man's land. And here comes Louis Eriksson. Speed wide, Bergeron goes hard to the net, and a beautiful little redirect. If you're Marty St. Louis there, you got to eat that puck. You got to keep it in behind the net.
Carl Soderberg swung one that bounced off the boards. Finesse right out in front, but it can be collared and started right back ahead by Hayes. Connected on for the walk ahead, and the shot by John Moore that's punched up high and into the mesh. While it kicked around where it can be dragged on by Cunningham. Cunningham got it on to Paille, stashed it through the crease wide. Kruger's shot, that one deflected, fought off there around behind, and Paille passes one that goes back down. Back Girardi, rattles it around behind. Kreider with it there. Had Zuccarello in front, challenged by Seidenberg. Puck to the back, McDonough. Rattles it around for Zuccarello. Finessed out in front on the bounce. It came over. Score! It is Brassard, and the game is tied.
Well, we're talking about the Rangers' speed. Chris Kreider sets this all up with his speed. That's why the Rangers keep the puck in the zone. Brassard goes to work on the cycle, get it back to the point. Zuccarello on a retrieval. Out front, nice job by Kreider getting it out to Brassard.
Cam able to emerge with that one. Game number 26 for him in this season. 61 Cunningham. Comes on back now for Hamilton. Able to sidestep the checking of Stepan, and a shot was geared back out by Talbot. Into the back and is settled down now by Miller for a shot that is blocked and then chopped along by Cunningham. Taken on by Campbell. Run into there. Dug out now to Cunningham, and a shot. Waffle boarded away by the netminder. Rangers having some trouble getting out of their own end. This line for the Bruins causing some difficulty for them. Reaching there was Campbell. Touched it ahead, but it's lobbed back in. And now it'll be Stempniak back. Collides there with Miller. Face-off win by the Bruins, 21-6 in the game. But now it's Dominic Moore stepping back out. In the last half minute of the penalty kill, it's Moore. Save made by Rask on a strong shot. 3:10 to go. Second period of play. Back on comes Rick Nash. Got it on to Stepan. Score!
Well, what a quick developing play. Rick Nash with a beautiful little pass right there to Derek Stepan, and Rask gets a piece, but not enough.
That's an example, another one of the Rangers playing fast. Dan Girardi to Rick Nash, and then a little chip play to Derek Stepan, and he's just going to snap it by.
Now Kelly got it as far as Hayes and then sent right back in by Foss. So now it's the Rangers flexing their muscle, and along Foss, tucked one in front, paddled away by Rask. Squirted back on the Boyle and a drive off the glove of Rask. Crushed on by Foss to a sent down. Connecticut Whale, or, well, what have you. It is on now to Boyle. That should be better than that. Here is McDonough giving it across, and a shot is saved by Rask. Rebound is sped back on and out to center. So it is Miller, he and Chara, and now Marchand and Bergeron for the Bruins. Marchand delays, tried to work his way through, could not. Bergeron put it on goal in the stop by Talbot. Continue to jostle on the boards for puck possession. Seidenberg fanned it back up on the backhand to Campbell. Nudged across now in a 2-on-2. Rangers in the midst of a change. Cunningham drifting, throwing one in front that's guided away by Talbot.
Got it last night.
Ahead comes Bergeron, toe dragging a shot that was kicked right away. In a good play by Klein. Klein had that one fought free by Marchand. Fed in front off the stick of Talbot. The man tumbled down. They are falling all over before Brassard gets it on out to center. And it's walked on by Zuccarello. Zuccarello over. Feed in front. Oh, and it was going to work. The net was vacated. And a blast. Oh, and that injured Bergeron. Another shot is cut off in front. And it's swept on out to center.
He got hurt blocking that shot. You could hear him wince and scream, ah, as he came off the ice.
He is off getting a rest now. The carnage factor is heavy, and a big hit by Pasternak. Fed one out in front that's tipped back. Kruger's shot, and that one wouldn't go. Miller fired it ahead. Ricocheted off Cunningham. Touched by McDonough. Ricocheted off Hagelin. And lots of chaos, but it is New York. Carried back ahead now and held by Soderberg. Led back over, and the shot was saved. Fed one to the slot, and Kelly checked his man just in time, or it would have been a great shot for McDonough. Back it comes Zuccarello. Fed it on back to Girardi. Gives across, but then a drive, and that blocked wide. Out of the box is Hamilton. Full strength action, 3-2 in favor of the Rangers. 4.5 to go, third period. Poked away from Campbell. Brought ahead by Dominic Moore on to Hagelin. Hagelin turns. Oh, he shot it just wide. Wanted to get it to Krejci, no luck. Here's Lucic with it onside. Fed one that is cut by Kreider. Lobbed one across to Zuccarello. Moving back in, he's got Kreider up the wing. Gave it on to Brassard. No, it wouldn't go through a cluster of players who were guarding the net in front. Hamilton's pass is a long one and it's off. Up Campbell and down. 50 seconds to go. Stahl hands it on. Lob further. Ricochet off of Bruin. Kept alive though. Pasternak, a shot that's answered by Talbot. A check by Pasternak. Forced back along by Hamilton. What chaos. Sped wide of the net, but blocked away anyway by Talbot. Played along to Hagelin. Shakes it back ahead. Carried out and pushed across to Fost. Wide with the shot. 7 seconds to go. Chara with a long pass. It's